What's up, folks? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Solana. Solana is again having network issues. I'm also going to talk about some NFTs that are going wild. Not necessarily Solana based, just what I'm seeing at the moment. Before I get into that, as always, I update the spreadsheet, the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel. If you had invested $100 into each of these when I release videos and you were still holding that crypto, you'd be in profit for over 14 grand. This is obviously after like 3.4 million retracements in a bear cycle, so it's still not bad. If you want to see the coins I own, you can come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I buy and every coin I sell, and fundamentally the coins I'm going to be getting in on in the bear cycle. Something I've been saying for now nearly pretty much 7 months now is a recession is coming. You know, a bear cycle is coming. So build that list of coins you're excited about. Hopefully you've been doing it, because now you can start looking over those coins. If you're still excited about them in the long term, you might have found a gem, one of those coins that can 40x, 50x. If you haven't got around to it, if you can't because of work obligations or whatever, come check out Copy My Crypto. Like I say, it's where I'm sharing the coins I'm excited about for the bear cycle. Those coins that I think can 20x, 40x, 50x or more. So yeah, click the link in the description, check it out. Right, Solana. So actually, let's just have a quick look. So, and I showed this a few days ago, NFTnerds.ai. Like, it's a good little tool to show what's building up some momentum. Goblin Town is something I spoke about when I did the NFT Nerds video. And Goblin Town I highlighted, I was saying it's really building momentum. And the average price now is 2.8 ETH. And when I did that video, it was half an ETH per NFT. So they've nearly 6x'd now, which is unbelievable. So something to be aware of. AI Nightbirds and Boki, both of those are starting to build up a hell of a lot of momentum. So they may end up being NFTs that do really, really well. So ones to keep your eye. So yeah, I mean, looking at these, like I said, Goblin Town, half an ETH now, 2.88 last time I checked. AI Night, was it AI Nightbirds? That's actually ran up massively in the past sort of 7 days. And to be fair, like, again, started at zero, basically 0 ETH, and now the average price is knocking around 0.4 ETH, so, or 0.3 ETH, so could be one to watch, guys. That's it. That's the little NFT update. So Solana, yet again, struggling with the network. The network has been down once again. Now, Solana is one that everyone is bullish on, everyone is excited about long term. And I'm less so. I still think that they've got immense potential, but their network keeps crashing. You can't have a blockchain underpinning DeFi applications, underpinning gaming cryptos, and it continues to crash. The drawback's been, well, this problem has been going on for now, was it a year? This is the 4th crash. In fact, the most recent thing is Solana faced a clock drift issue, which is a delay in the on-chain time caused by block processing. Now, look, one thing I said when this launched is they're going to have teething problems. Of course they are, because it's the first time that they've launched their smart contract tech. There's always issues initially with smart contract tech. We saw it with Ethereum. We've seen it with every other blockchain. But the problem is the way that they've organized their blockchain is that it goes offline. If there's a backlog or whatever reason, it goes off of line, rather so that they can avoid the gas wars that Ethereum currently have, where people are spending $200, $300 to do a transaction. So you're never going to have that with Solana, but there's constant downtime every time their blockchain goes offline. This is their biggest problem. Moving forward, Solana should still be tackling and remaining and targeting a top 10 to top 5 spot. But if they cannot resolve this issue and this continues to happen, people are going to lose faith in it as a crypto. So this is something that over the course of the next sort of 2 years, they've really got to get under control. I know they've been suffering DDoS attacks and multiple attacks here and there, but they've got to get this sorted, because you can't have an entire network going down for 8 to 10 hours here and there, because no one can play their games, no one can do their DeFi applications. It's just too problematic. The team obviously behind Solana is exceptional, and fundamentally it's the fastest current blockchain around and one of the cheapest. Or certainly it and Avalanche are the top two in terms of speed and cost. Now, we're in a bear cycle right now. There's still multiple retracements to go. I still believe that Solana can drop below or down to around $10. Right now it's at $44. I still think it can drop 75%. And if it does that, that's probably a phenomenal entry point, given that previously this year it hit $258. So if it drops to $10, that's a 25x to reach previous all-time highs, which is certainly achievable. Pretty much $20 and below is a really good damn entry point. But if it hits $10, it's a phenomenal entry point for something that was $250, sort of 6 months ago, 7 months ago. But if they don't get control over the network dropouts, it's going to be hard for it to reach previous all-time highs if people don't stop using it or are less inclined to use it as a result. That's actually the only criticism I have of Solana, which is a fair criticism, but everything else, they're outstanding. They've done 76 billion transactions since being live. They're doing about 1,300 transactions per second, which is akin to, 100 times Ethereum. That's pretty damn good. They've got enough validator nodes to process everything. They need more, actually, to be fair, because if they have more, then presumably they won't have the same issues with network dropouts. But the low cost, obviously, outstanding, and the ecosystem is enormous and continues to grow. It and Avalanche are without doubt the two fastest growing ecosystems. Long term, you've got to be bullish on Solana, but they have got to fix those dropouts, and if they do not fix them, then they might have issues down the line. But yeah, if it drops to below $10, I would think you've got a coin that can 25x, honestly, because I think all previous all-time highs are definitely achievable. Anyway, that's it from me. Hope you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you know when new content is coming out. And if you have not prepared your coins for the bear cycle, if you haven't built your list of cryptos that you're excited about, come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I'm going to be sharing every coin I get into during the bear. That's it from me. Take it easy. Bye-bye.